my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up. I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing needed for the crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranormal leaving superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas slow, what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine glisten. Sell it around so everybody itching. Call it strong, trying to prohibition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One of the few still a better shit. No matter what, never act different. No GPS, money back tripping. Money cup, yes I'm back sipping. Like that's the kid, like that's I'm back to hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tours, dreaming of the rain. Got a nutty up, going down another day. Go by the extra pop running up. Back down with the boots, had a triple A. Near reach, had a rally, used to run it up. Ball run it up, watch step run it up. I'm a star cloud now, I'm a understand. Roll run the show, money get it straight. Play brother, fit a kid, have money way. Riding on the show, time press 100 up. I would count money way back 100 up. 700 up, boy, money 100 up. HD lifestyle, let me 100 up. 400 up, rock on 100 up. Being legal, I carry 34 up. Sick time up, nigga got a
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Shake that soldier boy, it's Superman at home. Crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy, the Superman at home. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in his hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Superman that hoe. Oh, watch me crank that RoboCop. Super fresh, now watch me chop. Choking on them haters, man. When I do that soldier boy, I leave No, you can't do it like me. Yo, so don't do it like me. Folk, I see you try to do it like me. Man, that shit was ugly. Soldier boy out in this hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll, watch me crank that soldier boy, then Superman that hoe. Crank that soldier boy, yo. Crank that soldier boy, yo. Crank that soldier boy, yo. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want her. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the car. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich, full blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, cause nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, even wait, we're running. Whole scale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera and Berlin and stun. Bitch, stop capping, ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up the turn on the time, hit your bust it. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flat it on your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying and puff. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You ain't from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want her. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want her. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. You wanna take me a ride, man? You clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my kid. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shiv? For what? For what?
Let me go. That'll represent like me. Who'll say some shit like me? One who'll lay the dick like me. You don't know. Let me go. Who'll do the shit that I do? too. You don't know that nigga. Gotta run up in your house, put the gun up in your mouth, call your motherfucking brains out. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. You don't know that nigga. Good fall off in the club. Free drinks for to show some love. Take the bar home for the love. You don't know that nigga. No more niggas than me. Who do more killings than me. Way more dope dealings than me. You don't know that nigga. That dress fresher than me. And you don't know that nigga that way more porno shit than me. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. You don't know nigga. You don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. That nigga.
Don't know now, down in the places I've been. Who can stand the grass that I spent? 4, 5, 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know that. Oh, let's chain like me. That have lost a thing like me. On a awful thing like me. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, that's a chain like me. That have lost a thing like me. On a awful thing like me.
Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Oh, no, you don't know that nigga.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bit. Oh shit, get nobody come to see you old, it's a focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloading. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Hope where my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving fast niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bun and don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm too geek, walking by myself, but left with two freaks. Ooh, we nothing in their mouth and on their booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy or you can call me Nudie. Hood nigga, church is chicken, let me get a two-piece. Top down, two-seater, let me feel the two breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my lover choosy. When we link, it's a movie, she busted like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I look my lover choosy. When we link, it's a movie, she busted like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. They ain't pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. They ain't pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. All set, whoa, 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 whoa. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me, come for me. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh.
This shit hard, Melissa.
I swear these niggas is under
My
me.
bitch is bad and bougie.
Bangles on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Pull up and goes, yeah. My diamonds a choke. Holding the fight with no holster, Rick the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Tapping on them like the usual. Magic with the break the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking a dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my back ache. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. Fat cookie blood in the ashtray. Two bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Pour phone, dropping my outer space, keep cutting. Introduce me to your bitch ass wifey, and we know she slut. Could break down naughty body, now that nigga ducking. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco bad and bougie, I'm always hanging with shooters. Might be posted somewhere secluded, private. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still Still be playing with pots and pans, call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh.
Melissa, you can't tell me this shit ain't hard. This is in my rotation. Bump that shit in the car. I'm telling you, you're gonna be clicking. Especially this one. All up, especially this one.
Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap on the subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big guy can't get it on, make see back. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh, my niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Rain drop, 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 drop. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, we came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody with the trigger. Ooh, call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. Ooh, God next up. God next up. Ooh, God next up. God next up. Ooh. You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we never really had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How are y'all? I got a trivia question for y'all because Grayson asked me earlier. I did not know it. And when she told me, I was like, how do you know that? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you had crayons, what colors would you have to use to make up black if you didn't have a black crayon? I mean, I think I knew this at one point, but I ain't know when she asked me tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a second to answer. Hello, Gabe.
I know the
Gabe,
answer.
do you know it?
Oh yeah. I believe it's red, blue, and yellow. Equal
You
parts.
Googled that shit, fucker.
I
That is
was a
correct, but you Googled it.
actually, I was. I remember
Oh
that
yeah,
from
you're a
a
preschool teacher.
teacher.
Yeah,
Exactly.
teaching this. Yeah. Yeah, when she was like, I was like, I don't know. And then she said it, I was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, the rest of us, we didn't know. You got okay.
Plus,
Good.
we all
I
know
think
that
you
I
Googled
know
it, but
random shit.
still, you be Googling. I'm mad that I was watching SmackDown, but I was distracted because I was editing videos for both of the channels and shit of that nature. So it was, but I saw CM Punk got attacked by McIntyre where the bloodline came out and covered. It was I missed some shit and I'm upset. I feel like you did about WrestleMania. Yeah,
Oh no,
she
it's
is,
not. It can't be the
Melissa.
same. No,
She
I missed the
reminds me.
greatest WrestleMania
No,
night too.
I will not let you miss another PLE, sir. I will call the shit out of you until you answer. I thought you were up. I thought you just was doing shit. I had to go to my alternative bootleg source, which I thought because the Q putting the hex on my phone, it disappeared and they don't have they don't have the app anymore. It still works, but I can't find it in the app store. And then I looked and I was disappointed. I was a little depressed. I had downloaded some other trash app and it don't give me all the UFCs and every pay-per-view that there is like the old one. And then I
Yeah.
searched my tablet and lo and behold, it was still there. But I mean, I get UFC out, whatever.
Is
Every
it some
boxing
weird
match. And
European?
Go ahead.
Is it some weird European link?
No, it's Dofu. It used to be Dofu Stream, but I sent y'all the link last time there was something going on. And the only thing about it is most of the time, they normally do YouTube uploads too, but they always get cut off. But when you have if you're watching it on the actual website through the web page link, they're pretty good at refreshing them every minute or so when they go down.
That's cool.
But yeah, you could get everything. You get all of it. Then the bootleg app even have the ACC network and MFL network, and sometimes you can get the regular, you get ESPN and
Basically, all the
everything
sports in
pretty
the
much.
world.
Right. I love that damn app. I'm so glad I still got it on my tablet because I was sad at first. It was like, fuck, I can't watch it. Because I was thinking that's the one that I used to watch the wrestling. And when I checked the other day just to see if I could get Clash at the Castle, no mention of it.
Yeah, because I fell asleep.
Thank you, though, Pearl. We are on both channels. Let's see. MoneyBoy Trey is winning 22-18. Shout out to y'all that supported on whichever channel you supported last night. I think Petty Goat did 1.5 and counting, and MoneyBoy Trey did 1.4 and counting. Shout out to y'all. Now I think MoneyBoy Trey's was probably more due to the vertical app because it ain't in the algorithm, but I enjoyed it. So, Burgundy, here I slept on it. I woke up. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna do the bullshit that your homeboy did just to be a dick. I ain't got no smoke with you. I ain't got no beef with you. You were never the issue. I just you was a hot topic with what you were covering. Your beef with Jed was a hot topic. Now, the only other time you may hear me, what's going on, King Bit? The only other time you may hear me do commentary on you, unless you do something newsworthy, like we do interviews some on Lansing journals and shit. But when Jed comes out with the police report, if he get it, then I'm gonna report on that, and yeah, it's just business. But so yeah, you don't have to worry about it when you're I'm not gonna do what he did, so you'll be back good in about 14 days. Unlike me, who had to wait a month because of what your dickhead friend did. I'm not gonna do you like that. All right, Gabe. Where last night, you know, we were talking about the chaos and hell that broke out, and I think we were at the part where they were talking about cutting the cuttings of the grass. But I think the main question everybody wants to know is who are these vendors and why was she was so hard for them. Now, here's the crazy part about it. When the Lightfoot did some work or was gonna do some work, and she said, "No, I'm vetoing it." Why she takes stuff off the warrant list when the trustees do it, and she don't like it and want it approved. So when the trustees here do the same thing, but she doesn't have veto power, I don't think, here as the supervisor. I'm not sure, could be wrong. But when the trustees decide to take something off the warrant list, she's saying, "Why you taking it off the warrant list? The same reason you take stuff off. It got to be fair, Tiffany. Can't just have it one-sided." We ready, Mr. Gabe.
Roll it.
We got about 3 or 4 young youth that was with us cutting grass, electricians now, $50 an hour. So it was blessed. We got some of them that was going real strong over to South River College. You know,
is your volume cranked up?
Oh, that's right.
Education and moving on to the next level. So things have somewhat changed. I mean, grass cutting not the thing anymore with a lot of youth. It was. I mean, the line go all the way down the block, but like now they're doing other things. And I love that. A lot of them are really growing, you know, being out there in the world, doing other things. So a lot of them just won't stay.
Stan Brown, if they could get $5,000 as a check like Tiffany said they used to get, it would be a thing.
So
pause it, Gabe. I'm sorry.
And another thing,
Stan Brown, it would be such a thing if they could get $5,000 that some of those young men would actually invest into a landscaping and lawn servicing thing, because they've already made relationships with these elderly people. And they could also, since they would turn into young entrepreneurs and have businesses and things of that nature, they could come bid on the contracts.
Ooh.
It's appalling. You said that they could be at school doing this shit though, because you know they can just hire people.
Yeah. It's kind of smart.
But according to him, nah.
We do have a problem on there, trustee. We may have about 20 kids there. Or just say we got 10 kids. We only got one driver. So I got a room full of young people that's ready to cut. But they can't go anywhere because we don't have a driver for that vehicle. We had a vehicle, you know, so we pushed on to get you, you know, that actually is.
Pause. I have heard Tiffany say that if you need a ride, we got free rides for the elderly and you don't got to pay a dime and all of this and that. So where did the drivers come from for these elderly people? Y'all only got one for the kids, but she's promoting and she says it all the time. Hey, we got free. You need a ride to your appointment. You need to come here. You come there. You call this number here and it's free of charge. But you got one driver. When that's poor management on the administration's part. Y'all know the grass has to be cut. Y'all got the kids showing up, but y'all only have one driver. So out of the kids that show up, are any of them licensed drivers? Because you just simply pay them cash. You go into the petty drawer, the petty cash drawer or whatever, and you pay them. Or you hire part-time drivers for the summer so you won't have that problem. This is crazy. Y'all have been in management of government for years, and I'm a nigga that's never been doing it, and I got solutions for these problems y'all talking about y'all having.
Trey for mayor at Thornton. What is it, 2025?
What's going on, Ken?
Some of them are not drivers.
They probably would let me run even though I'm not a resident.
At this point, anything but her.
Or, you know what, that's fine, Mr. Brown, with that. But I just want to say that from my perspective, the lawn care service has had its flaws for a variety of reasons. Thornton Township has done what they need to do for the community as it relates to our youth, like giving them an opportunity to have jobs. I want to say all this to say that I like to see the gentleman get paid, and I got one question. When you saw somebody robbing them on his ring bell, they couldn't y'all rob?
That sounds like insurance fraud. He set it up so he could get free equipment.
That's just fine to me.
What I'm saying on the ring doorbell, it was after it happened. It wasn't looking at it while it was going on.
That's fine. He got robbed. It was on the ring bell. He was doing service that we contracted. So when I talk about
Man, Advocate CIU said Keith was over there eating boogers and shit.
My man, Thornton Township, based on the fact that we get tax dollars, we can use those tax dollars to help the kids in our community. In addition to that, we can help the seniors in our community by getting the grass cut. Real good opportunity both ways. But the flaw is, as Mr. Brown has said about what's happening nowadays, but the flaws have been there inherently for a while, based on the fact that we need to start cutting grass before these kids get out of school. We need kids, but they're not school. We got to cut the grass. So we need contractors. We need somebody for that shoot. In addition to that, we have to be very careful about that aspect of it, because when them kids go back to school, we still need to cut these people's yards. You know, so it has to be looked at from the inherited flaws that nothing's wrong with getting kids. We love to get kids. We like to have 100 kids, I would think. I talked to Mr. Brown about having a day and evening shift, but some come in the morning, some
These niggas is saying the kids ain't showing up, but y'all would love a lot of them.
and that there are challenges. Number one, they're young kids, things happen. I'm not gonna talk about what they do socially, it happens. You know, but Mr. Brown is the person that got contracts with these seniors to get the lawns cut. Kids don't show up that day to cut yards, who gonna do it? Still stuck with our site and with that being said, we have to be mindful of that aspect.
Fat man, she's definitely getting some kickbacks on this, just like she was getting kicks back with the tree services guy.
Saying a bird in the hand beats you in the bush. We have a bird right now. We have a bird in the hand. So there you have it. That's my statement. But I just wanted to say.
And I just like to say, this is a 24-week program. 24 weeks we cut. We started first week of May, and the last cut is October 31st. May don't have youth. I got to get youth that's actually out of school. That's what kind of gets us going. And that's very few there. So
I got the youth. May we got the youth.
Second week of June, and come
the youth.
The third week of August,
or the
youth go back to school. And
My
we
cousin
still
Benny.
have September and October to cut. So when you go there, we back struggling. And I don't want to, you know, when we talk dollars.
Okay, so what about the public works division? They don't have any grass cutters?
That has earned this. So
Can y'all not get the park commission to go out and cut some grass?
Yeah, Parks and Recreation should be on that.
But she's made an enemy out of them recently.
Oh,
Pause it, Gabe. Oh, so you didn't know about this? So the park and recreation guy. Hold on, let me play it. Let me. I forgot we didn't do that. Dalton Park District. Here we go. Oh shit. I ain't got my speaker on, so fuck it. I'm just gonna my phone loud enough.
There's new controversy growing in Dalton.
Park District members say they believe they are being targeted by Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Dane Placco has the story.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier here in Dalton, the Park District says they're being politically targeted by Mayor Tiffany Henyard for, among other things, putting a new layer of mulch down on their playgrounds. What are you holding there?
I have 4 tickets issued from the village of Dalton, and each ticket is $500 a piece. That is $2,000 worth of tickets that I have here.
Dalton Park District President Cleo Jones says they were stunned last week when they received citations for doing work without a permit. 2 of those tickets were issued for spreading fresh mulch on playgrounds. The other 2 apparently for installing brand new playground equipment.
So every year we replenish the mulch in the park to ensure that the safety of the kids are playing on a safe surface by playing on some healthy mulch. And we do this every year.
Have they ever asked for a permit before?
Never.
Jones believes the Park District, a separate government entity, is being targeted by Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard because they've allowed the 4 Dalton trustees who oppose Henyard to use Park District property to hold community meetings after they were shut out of Village Hall.
We do not play the politics here, you know, and don't put us in the middle of politics by issuing us these political citations.
But it's not just mulch. They say Henyard is holding up 2 major grants totaling $600,000 for park improvements. One from Blue Cross Blue Shield, the other from the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, by refusing to issue the permits needed to proceed with the work.
We have gone to the village for permitting and they have been unresponsive. I have a project manager that is working on that and they just refuse to give us the permits.
Dalton Park District Director Stephanie Wiedemann says if they don't get those permits in the next few weeks, the $400,000 grant to rehab Blackstone Park will expire, and taxpayers will have to eat $150,000 in money that's already been spent for the park's design.
What resident wants to look outside of their house and see beat up stuff? If we can upgrade these things and you're preventing it with a permit, the residents are suffering. They don't get to look out their door and see nice things because you're stopping it.
And Wiedemann believes that she herself is also part of the reason the Park District is being targeted because she's been a frequent outspoken critic of the mayor's. We reached out to Henyard for a response to this story and have not yet heard back. In Dalton, Dane Placco, Fox 32, Chicago.
Now, I got to reach out to Stephanie Wiedemann and ask her a question because the gentleman said that it's a separate government entity from Dalton. So it's either a federal entity or a state entity. And if they are, I gotta ask, are they allowed to supersede her? If she won't give the permits, are they allowed to come in and supersede her and say, this is a state thing, this is a state mandate, this is a government mandate? But yeah, Gabe, she can't use the park district because she's being petty with them. Now she claims she's all for Dalton. She wants it built up. Why doesn't she want more basketball courts for the kids? That they got a grant for that.
Really?
They got park improvement. I guess she just wants people to go to the basketball courts in the video that I uploaded when she was showing the skating rink. But why wouldn't you want nice basketball parks all around the city? You see, when you have more than one basketball park, you have less people around. There's not as many people waiting around, and there's less chance for trouble to brew.
Yep.
So
Definitely.
if there's four basketball courts as opposed to just the one that you got, then there would be a lot less shootings, tearing up of the shit, the nets, wear and tear, all of that stuff, because they got options. But these are things that she's turning down, but she's complaining about what everybody else is turning down. The damn park commission can't even get a fucking permit to build. To make the park commission is in Dalton. They're trying to improve Dalton and they can't get a permit. It's not personal for them. They're not for profit. They ain't making no money off of it. It's strictly a give back.
Man, you know,
she don't want any parts of it.
She does brag a lot about having free things, like, you know, free events, free this, free that. So there's a lot of, I don't know, man. A lot of
hey, Truthus.
Hey, Truth.
You got to go in the middle. Hey, Truthus. Distance still beating you up?
Hell no. I don't give you though.
You ain't put out yet.
Child, she'll be gone. It's the weekend, okay? She's still there.
She's still there, ain't it? Ma'am, it is 11 o'clock on a Friday. If she ain't gone, she ain't going nowhere.
She gone. She said she'll be back, but I think she's lying.
She coming back. She'll be back in 20 minutes. Watch. In the next 20 minutes, but before 12 o'clock, she's going to be walking back in. Watch. You want to bet?
Child, please.
What time did she leave?
I don't know. About an hour or so ago.
Yeah, she'll be back by 12.
Child.
She ain't trying to get sick again.
If she know like I know, now she cries. She don't need to get sick no more. What's going on tonight? They still fighting in the hood.
Man, I didn't finish it last night. This is a 3-hour
I
video.
know.
I got through an hour and a half. Well, they're calm right now, but the steam gonna pick back up. But did you hear about the mass shooting in Forsyth, Arkansas?
When? When that?
Fortis, Arkansas. While you were live on, I think right when you first went live about Adrian, I think it happened around 3 something. But I've been seeing videos where people are at a gas station and they are live and they're saying there's a shooting going on over there in the parking lot. You just pow, 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 pow.
Oh my God.
I think they said 10 people were shot, 2 died. I hadn't actually watched the full news story. I just saw a couple people that were there that had
That is sad. You know, it's been so many shootings. Like this ain't this. It's sad. It's sad.
Would I be wrong if first I was like, "Ooh, is it in Little Rock and let it be Philly Field"? Would I be wrong for that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not to me though.
That was, I was like, I wonder if it's in Little Rock, and then it was Fortis, and I was like, okay, she all right. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Damn.
It's like having a little glimmer of hope. Like, ooh, oh.
Oh, Dave.
That's gonna be talked about tomorrow. I don't care. It's a joke, people. It's a damn joke. I got dark humor like Vito. The fuck?
No comment on that one.
So I just want to
gallows humor. I'll use that.
And I respect that.
Keith Freeman on the wall, like I'm telling on all you niggas. Keith got on the wire right now.
We talking about seniors, because seniors have paid their dues. You know, they have paid their dues. So whatever we give for them, if it costs an extra few more dollars, let's give it to them. Because that's one of the things we base that service talk on the daily. And we talk about, I talk with the youth on how you have to handle yourself with seniors. You know, some seniors want to talk with you a long time, slow you down from cutting. Someone want to bring some cookies out. Someone want to get some water. I mean, there's a lot of things that make good connection with a lot of youth in the scene. It's just like being a mail carrier. When you're a mail carrier, you have to talk with anybody that comes to the door. You must talk with them because they won't let you go and call in on you. So I just like to, I hope that's clear on that. Never was looking at, didn't really know you because I still have to be a dad with a lot of these youth. I pick them up, drop them off. I'm getting more out. This year program is really moving a little in front of me. So we definitely don't want to lose our youth. Not when they still able to do this here work. We definitely don't need no seniors out there like I've seen some of the seniors trying to cut that grass themselves. We're talking 95-degree weather. Yes, we had not just youth, but some people it's too hot. I'm not coming in today. What can I do? Still got to get that grass cut. And I know we got some seniors that's tired again. You short. You waiting for the kids to get out. They didn't show up. And it's getting kind of old, but that's what we're going through.
Just on the bid tally sheet for Mr. Ramirez, it said that there was an insurance received. Did we ever receive that? And then also it says 45 per cut on the bid sheet.
Yeah, well,
it was.
He lost out.
So it's, it went with. Oh, I got you. Okay. So he was cutting, but not, and then but now he's on. He's not even being considered for going forward.
It's up to the board to pick up. That's fine.
Okay, that's
Flat rate. Okay, we don't want to add. Trustee?
I mean, as of right now, I stick to it, and then we got to circle back around when we get more information.
But y'all know that person is cutting all the time. Y'all willing not to pay the person after they got their stuff stolen, all the stuff he just told y'all? Y'all don't want to pay the vendor? Y'all paid all the other vendors.
Pause it, Gabe. Pause it. Wait a minute. So you thought them stop stores was gonna make them still be like, well, fuck doing an investigation, because we know in Dalton, we heard that there was a bill for tree trimming services, and then the next month it was a bill for the same tree for some more tree trimming services, tree trimming removal. That's what it was. The first time it was tree trimming. The second time it was cutting it down when they could have just cut it down the first time. So questions need to be asked, ma'am. Ain't nobody just gonna fork over no money because you gave them a sob story, said this man, he got robbed. Well, he was able to bid on contracts, which means he got an LLC of some or an INC or some type of business, which means he's insured and bonded for losses like that, especially if it's caught on ring cam. I personally think that's one of those insurance fraud things, but yeah, he got money for because he got to buy new equipment.
Plus, it's a write-off.
They probably threw him some for lost wages too, because he couldn't work. That's insurance, as we pay for. I would say renter's insurance, like it's a house or an apartment or some shit, but it's his own business. But he still has insurance in case shit like that happens. Ma'am, she thought that side story, y'all ain't gonna The dude who it happened to didn't even come up and tell the story. It was somebody advocating for him. He was like, I know the guy who y'all just took out, and he took over after. Nigga, why he wasn't up there? He should have been there. He don't. Apparently, he ain't studying the money. He wasn't at the meeting to make sure that he was on the warrant list to get his money. Y'all had to speak up.
Yeah. Say, hey, Gabe. So we told you this sad story, Gabe. You not gonna give us the money? They
No.
doing this because I'm a black woman in power, Gabe. Gabe, vote. Gabe, can you give me your vote, Gabe? Gabe. Super Mayor. Come on, Gabe. Fuck with me. Gabe. All right. Watch out now. All right. Don't talk about my mama. All right.
Or else?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, Shanquinta. I knew a Shaquinta back in the day. Now I'm from Memphis, though.
Why did you shoot the super? Why you shoot the super mayor, Gabe? Somebody know where the money is. Who know where the money? Who got the money? You know? Trustee House, Trustee Gabe, you know? Trustee Truth, you know? Somebody know who got the money.
I think I do a pretty good Tiffany. I'm sorry. I listened to enough clips. I think I do a pretty good Tiffany.
Your voice gets deeper to do Tiffany, which is funny.
That's how she sound, though. Gabe, you out of order, Gabe. You out of order, Trustee. Right. Trustee Gabe, you out of order.
I think I do a pretty good Tiffany. Fuck you. You're a hater.
Trustee Truth.
Oh, here we go.
Trustee Truth, you out of order. You out of order, Trustee Truth.
I'm always out of order. Yeah.
Lacey, clear the room. Clear the room. Call the roll, clerk. Clerk, call the roll.
It's too late. It's too late. I can't hardly hear the recording. I mean the video.
Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the PayPal, join the membership, buy an album.
Why aren't we paying? Like,
oh, okay, that's good.
Legitimate question.
One
Why
of the
aren't
major
we
reasons
paying?
is because we've already been paying these people, now we're being asked to approve things. So
This ain't no bid. Okay, you mixing it up. This is the bid. The bid down at the bottom.
But we should have been voting on this stuff even before they started cutting. It's a process. Okay. We should have been going like we should have been going through all this before they even started getting paid. Now you want to act like it's an emergency, but they should not have been cutting to me.
Nobody to cut. Y'all ain't had no.
But that's why I said it's the process. We should have been talking about this.
You know, y'all always use vendors here before I got here.
It's always discussed.
Always before. No, it was not. No, it was not. It was just put on the business. It was not. It was on the business. It was way before me. It's the same process now. So all I'm saying, because you guys really came out and cut that high grass, looked out for our seniors, you guys should pay them. There's no reason for you guys to take out vendors when you have the money. I'm advocating for everybody money, but we just on this one person. I don't think you should do that to them. They really was out there in that hot sun cutting that grass.
You need to do better in notifying us of what's going on. That's the bottom line.
Your opinion, my opinion. I think you guys should pay the vendors that cut the grass. So are y'all willing to make a adjustment, Trustee Jerry Jones, Trustee Kermit? Y'all want to add the vendors in that? But you guys can revise the motion, because you say that's his motion. So you can revise the motion to pay the lawn care people. Are you guys willing to do that? Your second stands with, what about you, Jerry? Okay, so you don't want to change it. So we're not gonna pay the people to cut the grass. Yeah. So how do we cut the grass for the next couple of days? Hold on. Y'all clap all you want, it don't even matter. How do you cut the grass going forward? Because now y'all got no contracts to help cut the grass. You got a ton of residents. How do y'all cut the grass going forward?
We have a bid that we're about to vote on, and we have also the rails for diesel that is cutting right now that.
They cut one community, one. So what I'm saying to you is that the ones down there, why would they come and cut and y'all didn't pay them at the top? That makes no sense, trust me. No sense at all. Why would you not pay them in? Don't let her bully. Why wouldn't you pay? Don't let her bully. She said about if I would have came and discussed. This is about we've been discussing it, so let's be clear to the residents. All of us been discussing this for about a month. Trustee knows that. She's been talking to department heads. They all know this, but we getting up here, we grandstand.
Pause it, Gabe. Well, maybe after some of the talks that y'all had, some of these trustees went and did a little research and they figured that it ain't making no sense. Maybe some of these trustees is scared the feds is on to them and they's like, yeah. You see, one of the trustees apologized and you gave him the look of death. The same one that decided to take all this shit off the thing, he had a change of heart, ma'am. And guess what? He also knows you about to be voted the fuck out. He just pulled a political power play. He asked for forgiveness. Well, he really didn't ask for forgiveness, but he said if he did anything improper as far as money spending, he's willing to pay restitution. And he said Tiffany needs to pay restitution, which means Tiffany would be on the hook for a lot of money, but Tiffany also is not she needs to pay restitution, but she too hard-headed. She ain't gonna do it. She not broke, she got the money, she just too hard-headed. She too stubborn. She would be on the hook for about a couple 100,000 or maybe $1 million, but she's too stubborn. And also, dude may have had a change of heart because the feds talked to him.
That's what I think happened. Or he talked to a lawyer too, probably. I mean, that would be the smart.
He got flipped.
Because the look she gave him was like in Godfather 2 when Michael figured out that Fredo set him up. That's what I thought.
Investigate and advocate because it's CIU somebody. Could y'all please see if Keith Freeman has a 2024 mugshot for when he was indicted and there was a warrant out for his arrest? They said there was a warrant out for his arrest. They said at this time, he's not in custody. We never got an update until this nigga was in court. And then he got to court. Feds came in some more, and he was like, you know what? I want to retract it. This is after we need to, if he ain't got no mugshot, this nigga is the feds. He the goddamn police. I'm telling you. And at this point, he just gonna be an informant for life because he still could get government jobs, but he gonna be an informant for life. I'm telling you. He know where all the bones buried at too. She going to jail.
But wouldn't you do the same thing if you were him? Being an informant can't be that bad.
It's frowned upon in the black community, Gabe, to snitch. Now, overall, snitching is bad, but it's really bad if you snitching to get some time cut off your shit.
I guess.
Like just take your charge. They ain't hem her up with nothing. They got your ass up. So they probably looked through, just like he got caught by the feds for bankruptcy fraud. They were looking to see if they could catch Tiffany doing something illegal so that they could get her on that, but they didn't. They got him, somebody close, somebody on the inside. That also says a lot about the other people too, because they would have been indicted on some shit. They just needed one person. They could have got the finance woman. They could have got Andrew Holt. Well, no, if they didn't, this dummy did bankruptcy fraud. Apparently the rest of them are law-abiding citizens because they got him on some personal shit to be able to press him about his job and the inner workings. And if you listen to the grand jury testimony, he said Tiffany runs a circus. But he part of the circus, but he said she run one. It's chaotic. His words.
Well, she did spend a lot of money on propaganda film shit. But when people, reporters ask her for a quote, where are all those media people to say something for her? I just found that kind of weird.
She did the work. Y'all can have the money. You are out of order. We are in our meeting. Let us finish our meeting. Why would y'all not pay the people that did the work? If anybody was out there in the crowd and y'all didn't pay them, I would be doing the same for any and everybody. I'm actually in favor of everybody getting paid that's on the list. So why was y'all not paying none of the business? Why was y'all not paying none of the business? And y'all don't want to adjust it? Y'all don't want to do anything? Leave alone. He said no.
Trustee Gabe, you ain't gonna adjust the Trustee Gabe. You don't believe the ring doorbell and dude getting robbed.
He don't have enough.
Trustee Gabe.
I'm not the adjuster. Ooh, let's get loud.
I just like to say, these individuals actually done the work. It was a little rush job, and it was kind of pushing behind, but it was an emergency, so a decision had to be made. So the thing of it is, they did cut the work. They actually did the work. So with that being said, I don't know if anybody here is on the program, but the thing of it is, we just don't have enough youth to get it done. We do need this help.
Not enough youth.
Well, just like for you to know, tomorrow is my last day. Tomorrow is my last day. Tomorrow is my last day.
Stan Brown retiring?
Tomorrow's my last day because my phone rings. Nobody else's phone rings about their grass getting cut.
The fans done turned Stan Brown too.
And for the individuals that helped us when we needed help. So I just like to be clear on that. Tomorrow is my last day, and I'll be turning my keys in.
Pause again. Pause. He getting the hell up out of Dodge because he's another nigga that worked in Thornton Township in Dalton, just like Tiffany and Keith. Now he getting the fuck up out of there. So you mean to tell me your good friend Tiffany couldn't help you fix this problem? She ain't know nothing about it. She had no solution. That you gotta quit. And you quitting because it's kickbacks. This shit is kickbacks. This nigga said he quitting. He don't have to go out there and push no goddamn lawnmower. The worst he gets is phone calls, not to his cell phone, to the voicemail desk thing, and his work email, which he probably rarely checks.
And driving kids home.
You also got a job in Dalton too, so you put yourself in that position. That nigga said he quitting.
The youth though, you man, y'all want to pay him? The youth.
That nigga quit because he know the feds. This is getting good. This is better than General Hospital, I assume. And One Life to Live.
I was going to say, is General Hospital the only story you know?
Yeah, One Life to Live, General Hospital, Bonanza.
I see your grandma used to watch
Young and the Restless. Young and the Restless. And, you know, those things, but I'm just saying this shit good. Who knew politics would be this good?
Politics is always this good, you just don't usually see it.
So, Troop, last night I said I may have had a buzz ball, and you said I know in a few minutes if you had. Did I have a buzz ball?
I don't think so. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't remember last night. You know, my brain. I don't know, Trey. In the moment when I said it, did I think you had one? Yeah, I do think you had one. I do.
You just guessing, but I didn't. I didn't act in a way that would make you think I had been drinking, man.
I think you had one. I think you did have one. For real.
But I didn't act like it though. You just guessing.
I'm not guessing.
You were supposed to be going off my behavior, ma'am. After
So I never
after
said you
when
was
I
out of
said
control. I never said like you was an out of control drunk or anything like that. I could just say I could tell.
It
no,
felt like an
you
average
had
show to
said
me.
I know you had said last night. What's wrong with you, Trey? And I said I may have had a buzz ball. You said may. I said yep. And you said I'll be able to tell in a few minutes.
And I'm saying I
When
think you had one.
Based off what? What did I do to make you think I had one?
Because you mentioned it. That's the only reason.
So you're guessing.
I'm not guessing.
I think I know why you
off
did
with your
Just
head,
say
Truth.
whether just say whether
Off
or not
with
you
your
had
head,
one.
Truth. Nope.
Just
you're
say it.
guessing.
Did you have
Nope.
one or not?
I will not dignify that with an answer because you're guessing.
You know what?
But you told her to guess.
You had worse than that woman sitting
No,
over there with
I
these
didn't tell her
lies
to
and
guess.
things.
I asked her could she tell. I didn't tell her to guess.
Oh,
I told her based on the rest of the lives that happened in my behavior, did I have a buzz ball? Because she said she would be able to tell. But she said she don't remember last night, so she just guessing right now. She bullshit.
I don't remember last night. I don't, for real. Not all of it.
I don't know. It felt like a average show to me.
But I, in fact, did have a buzz ball. But my point being, you can't tell when I be drinking. I'm the same person.
That's why I said you had one. Yes, I could. I could tell.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could. Yes, I
If I
could.
wouldn't have told you, you wouldn't have known.
Oh my God. Okay. The hell you doing drinking the book? What kind you had, Trey?
The yellow one. I don't
What
know
is yellow? That's not a flavor. That's a color.
Yellow. I don't know the flavor. I know the color of the can.
Yellow.
Yellow.
What do y'all call it?
Jay, where he get it from? The corner store.
The corner store.
Fuck y'all.
Sounds like a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Trey, what flavor is the yellow?
Gabe, you don't sound like you from California and you from New York City.
I am from California.
Don't try to change the subject.
You don't
What
sound like, don't
flavor-
talk about my accent.
What flavor was the yellow?
I don't know.
You
It
don't
was
remember
yellow.
what it? You don't remember what it tastes like, sir?
It tastes like liquor.
Ask question says it's a jalapeno flavor buzzball.
I ain't had no damn jalapeno flavor.
I can't believe you don't know what the hell you know what.
From the corner store.
If you don't remember what flavor you was drinking, you was fucked up.
But you couldn't tell.
Yes, I could.
Whatever. Push the goddamn button, Gabe.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. You can get paid. Yay. Thank you. Okay, so you got that.
I mean, I want to say this. And that's the way I keep it. I'm compelled. I understand that they've done work. But I just want to say that we do, I mean, I've talked about the inherited flaws that we have, but we have to acknowledge certain things. And the biggest thing that we have to acknowledge is the fact that here it is, we're talking on June 20th about grass cutting. It's really, I mean, it's compelling on both sides. It's compelling because we should have had this all in order before this. But, I mean, please. Well, okay, but I've heard you.
Okay, guys, y'all out of order.
But the fact of the matter is this. What needs to be established is also, why do we have contractors right now? We have contractors because we have a need before the kids are able to come out. We have challenges with getting kids out, but nevertheless, we still do have contractors. So I'm remiss as it relates to that. But what I want to say is we have to do a better job about getting these things in order because these seniors need to have this service. It shouldn't even be no question about them getting service. In addition to that, is Robert, Mr. Hunt, Finance Director, can you explain the contractor's policy as it relates to cutting grass before we accept these people? What's the policy? Like how much we can pay them, up to what amount, things of that.
I would need the lawyer to write the lawyer.
Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, join the membership, buy an album.
Pay up to $30,000 until we had to get it approved by the board. But that was, I would have to. The lawyer has to be more than that. That's what the lawyer told. That's what he told me.
Totally all I want to
Yeah. So the attorney said you have to be clear about your motion that you have to then it's back to the plan.
Right, what's currently on the floor is regarding approval of bills with respect to the general fund. Is Trustee Gonzalez's motion to approve the bills from the general fund with approximately 31 exceptions that he had initially listed. So what has since occurred is Trustee Jones appears to be interested in amending that motion. He needs to clarify which exceptions would be reinstated. Then Trustee Jones's motion to amend would need to be seconded by another trustee and then voted upon.
I believe there was already a first and second. Even before that, though. He didn't make the second. Was it a Trustee Carline?
Yeah, you're missing his point. You have to amend it based on what he's saying.
He said he changed his vote. He didn't say amend. He said he changed his vote. No, he said he changed his vote. But he didn't make the second. To amend.
To be clear, the motion that's on the floor, which is.
He should have voted like 10 minutes ago. There was a first and second.
Right, procedurally, Trustee Gonzalez, there was a motion that you made. Trustee Carlisle was it? And then discussion ensued. There's been a lot of discussion about this. Here's that Trustee Jones wanted to amend the pending motion.
What I wanted to do,
Okay, so there's nothing that you don't want to amend.
The question, were we adding in that other one though, correct? I believe the Everett, we had already said. That was the only thing that was about amending the actual motion.
So Trustee Gonzalez, then you're amending your motion on the floor
To add,
and what exception numbers is that?
202.
So 202, that would be reinstated.
That's the one that you
Trustee Gonzalez, then you're amending your motion to reinstate item number 202. So it's not an exception anymore. It will be a second. Trustee Gonzalez amended his motion to remove exception number 202, which is regarding jeopardy of evidence to reinstate items in the bill list. Do you agree to that change to the pending motion? Okay, so that's the current motion, then there are only 30 exceptions. There's no further discussion after this decision of supervising.
Ultimately, we vote. I mean, everything we vote.
Okay, this is a question, that's fine, but he was like, are you gonna add that in your motion? About, so Trustee Jones, are you willing to add him and do a different motion?
I mean, we could discuss this further. It's not that he may never get paid, we're just asking. We
It
just
don't
feel
work
it.
like that, people did work for us, it's not no if he ever gets paid.
But once again, if you want to come here and try to explain something in the middle of a meeting, I just don't feel comfortable voting on something
You
that we
could,
have enough
you
information.
could ask questions, everybody just out there, everybody, no one had anything. And then we come here and we do this, put on the show. Any of y'all could have called, got this cleared up.
Well,
Keep
instead of trying to get people to
called
change their vote,
everybody.
let's vote.
Everybody here called everybody.
Let's vote.
This ain't let's vote. Okay, we got the next person up there that's taking out people's stuff. This ain't money, they livelihood. All right, go ahead.
Yes, this is for Trustee Gonzalez, correct? That's all right. So can I ask you, how do you get paid?
Oh.
How do you get paid?
What's the other?
No, my question is, how do you get paid and how often do you get paid?
Twice a month.
Okay, and twice a month. If someone comes in after you've done the work for that whole month, someone comes in and randomly picks out your name and says, I don't think that you should get paid. I don't care how you feed your family. I don't care how many kids you have. I don't care what you do with how you survive. I just think you shouldn't get paid just because.
Sir, once again, it's about the process.
No, my question is, if someone, no. My question is, my question is, Trustee Gonzalez, you did your work for that 2-week time. You did your work for the month. What would you do if someone randomly came up and said, picked out your name and said, you shouldn't get paid even though you did the work? Does that make sense to you? Why do you get paid and I don't get paid? That doesn't make sense. You saw me constantly, day after day, when I come in for board meetings, whatever, you see me set up cameras, you see me, I work 12 hours. And you randomly pick out my name so that my family doesn't eat, but your family gets to eat. Why is that fair? That's not fair. Why does your family get to eat, but my family doesn't get to eat? I'm saying if we already did the work, why would you stop them from getting paid? That's not fair to the people who did the work. Just like you're doing your work, you expect to get paid.
Because unfortunately, there's a black cloud around the mayor and the shit that she's doing. So they got to make sure that business is on the up and up. And a lot of those charges that are on one bill is for a whole bunch of media companies and things of that nature. And they're on there more than once. So they about to get a whole shit ton of money. And they want to know why these people are getting paid this much.
I want to say it was about a dozen media companies or so.
It was so many of them motherfuckers called out. It don't make no sense.
Yep.
If there was a choice for me to randomly come in and I see, oh, Trustee Gonzalez, he doesn't like seniors to get food delivered to them. He's voted no the whole time. He voted no. He doesn't want seniors to get paid.
Get up here for a board meeting. How you gonna get up here to you stuff?
Right. And my thing is, if you vote against people who've already did the work, why do you deserve to get paid? Right, my question is, my question is, for all the taxpayers,
Pause it, Gabe.
for all the taxpayers,
First lady made a good point. She said there's other trustees up there, but he's only going in on Trustee Gonzalez. And I don't think Trustee Gonzalez is the one that questioned those items. I think it was the guy in the blue shirt that said that he had a change of heart. I could be wrong, but it looked like that was him. Maybe I got to go to Jed's video and get a different angle, but I thought that was the guy in the blue shirt, light blue shirt.
The guy does have a point, though. I mean, it's like, you expected to get paid. Why aren't you getting paid? Anywho, where the... I go, okay.
What's your name? I'm sorry. It's okay. I want you all to understand this. There's people who are working, putting their heart and soul to make sure that you all are good.
What about them eating? What about the people that have been fired? What about the people that have been fired from the town?
$17,000. Ma'am, let me ask you.
In 1 year.
What I would like to ask, ma'am, what I would like to ask is something very simple. It's very simple. It's very simple.
What about her?
I am in total agreement with you. I am in total agreement with you. But my question is, that what he mentioned has nothing to do with that. Okay, very simple. Let me ask you, who here has kids? Who here has kids? All right. For you all to pay for your kids cost money, correct? The kids don't cost money? Kids do cost money. Kids cost money, and you have people who are doing work, and when they do the work, they deserve to get paid.
The right process.
Correct, but the right process have already been in place. Okay, let me ask you. If you go out and you do a job, and you've already been commissioned for that job, correct? You get commissioned for that job. When you get commissioned for that job, and you start working that job, how would you feel if randomly?
How would you feel if you let them vote?
I know you want to vote. Thank you so much. I know you feel that way. Right, exactly. Right, but people get fired all the time.
For no reason?
Right,
For no reason?
but right now,
If
people get fired, but they did the work, they still deserve a check, right?
Okay. I want to know if they have a contract.
But all I'm saying very simple is, I have children, young children.
Okay, Gabe, hold on. I'm about to send you a link with the timestamp so we can see exactly who said it. It wasn't Gonzalez that said, I'm calling these bills into question. I was correct. We want me to email it or text?
Text.
Shit, where's that at? All right, you can push play until I did it.
For another 30 days? 30 days, that's 60 days of no pay. But Gonzalez, you get to still get paid?
Right.
But you don't, I'm here all the time. You don't see me, you don't ask me any questions, but you randomly decide I don't get paid for 60 days.
Okay, young man, I have a question for you. Do you have a contract?
Yes, and they still
Good
don't want to
evening,
pay me.
trustees. I'm representing Stay Focused Media Group, and I'm hoping that I can answer any questions as it pertains to content we've produced. As he said, we do 12-hour days sometimes. We facilitate, we're working on services and media to put out on all the social media platforms. We're working towards departmental videos to inform the public about all the services
Pause it,
that are
Gabe.
available here in town.
Now, when she's talking about these things, she ain't talking about no commercials for Dalton and Thornton Township. She's talking about sites for Tiffany. These old people ain't on IG and Facebook trying to see what the fuck going on in Thornton Township. That shit is for her. That shit is for all them pictures on them flag poles, the light poles on each and every building. That's what that shit is for. That's for her podcast, her whatever the fuck.
Production
That is
budget.
that is not for the goddamn citizens.
Township, as well as communicating anything that the public would need to know that they could benefit from township resources.
There's some questions that I have.
So you out of order. You out of order. So why did you?
That was quick.
Call the roll, clerk. Call the roll. You out of order.
The list to get paid. What is the reason? What's the issue? What's the issue? She's trying to bully them. You out of order.
Now she is right. Dude should have a legitimate reason for calling it into question. When she asks, "What's the reason?" He should be straight up and just be like, "We need to check into these contractors and what these expenses are."
You can always put somebody that you keep blaming him because right now, I'm talking to both of y'all. I'm asking you guys, why are you guys taking all these people off of
Said what she said.
You are out of order.
She said what she said.
Okay, you out of order.
I think if anybody does the work, they should get paid, but I just think the process is all jacked up. Like, the board never knows anything until it's time to vote.
Yeah.
When we're given information, it's like, here, vote on this, but we have questions. I send in questions all the time. And, sometimes my questions get answered, sometimes they don't. Now, he made the motion to take some things out, but I wasn't comfortable, voting for the entire bill list. I do think that people should get paid, they should get paid, but it's a process for me. And I feel like the board should know when certain things are happening, because again, this is a spot where we may not know what a bill is. We ask questions, we may not get an answer, and then it's like, what do? We don't want to say no to everything.
Did you get it yet, Gabe?
Yeah, should I play that one? Because I have to switch tab.
Yeah, because this is what they're arguing about right now. And First Lady made a good point. She said there are other trustees in there. Why is he going at Gonzalez? Why isn't he going at the man that actually said, "Nah, we need to take these off"? The guy in the blue shirt, he ain't saying nothing to him. He used Gonzalez as an example. But I also agree with Tiffany when she asked, "What's the reason you're saying take this off the list?" He should have a legitimate answer. He ain't gay. I don't think I've heard anyone give a legitimate answer other than, "We just ain't voting for it." That's fucked up.
All right, here we go.
Restitution needs to be done. But I'm here today to say that I was asked to go on conferences last year.
Is that the 49-minute mark?
Oh, 49. What I put?
But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So,
well, actually, that's poetic justice because you caught his change of heart before he decided to do this.
Just item number, do you want to read out?
Should read it out?
Yeah, perfect. Okay. 16, Raul Ramirez. 25, K Signs and Designs. 56, Certified Celebrity Agency.
2, 3.
99, Illinois Productions LLC.
4.
103, Certified Celebrity Agency.
5.
114, Raul Ramirez. 116, Southland RCM Communication Services.
7.
127, 4 Imprint. 149, Illinois Productions LLC. 175, Recorded Hit Entertainment. 183, PayPal. 190, Southland RCM Communication Services. 194, 3L Media LLC. 202, Jeffrey Evers. 219, 3L Media LLC. 228, Get Rooted in Printing LLC. 230, Urban Communications. 240, Raul Ramirez. 252, Certified Celebrity Agency. 280, Recorded Hit Entertainment. 292, oh, I'm sorry, correction. 296, Emmanuel Banza. 308, Certified Celebrity Agency. 323, South Green Incorporated. 334, Hemostat Phlebotomy Services LLC. 351, KC Boston Banza. 357, Raul Ramirez. 360, Go-To. 369, Stay Focused Media Group. 379, Call Hub. 406, Illinois Productions. And 407, PayPal.
All right, you can go back to the other video. Now, the question is, If they've been doing the work, he said I had to wait 30 days. Why do you have so many? If you've been getting paid regularly as well as these media companies, why do they have so many bills on the same month? Wouldn't it all be one lump sum every month, one set cost, and you should only be on the warrant list one time? A lot of those names that he gave said he counted 20, and a lot of those names were repeats. I know for sure it was 2 repeat PayPals. The medias, the Ramirez was on there a couple times.
I counted about 20 unofficially. I might have plus minus maybe 3 here or there.
So that's what they're arguing about. And I wanted to know, I'm like, First Lady, why the fuck he talking to Gonzalez when the guy in the blue shirt is the one that said, I moved to take these off, and then his fellow trustees agreed with him. But he got Anna with the Hispanic. I think he racist. I'm just gonna say it. I think dude racist. Mexican hate is real.
Sure
Stop
is.
Mexican hate.
Unfair.
He probably put a burrito in his tailpipe when he left.
Why do we always have to go to burritos or taco jokes?
Cause he racist.
Never mind.
I'm not the racist one, Gabe. He is. That's what he probably did.
Right, his words, not yours.
I was the one that shined the light on the Mexican hate.
Thank you, Trey. That's why you're going to be the future mayor of Dalton.
If you probably have that bone-faced lie about you don't know what's going on, you don't get talked to. Everybody talks to you. Everybody answers your question. As relates to you saying you don't get answers. You just now literally started asking question form from whoever knows you to come to a board meeting and do this, trustee. Because at the end of the day, all of the people that will answer questions for you, Trustee Jones, everybody. That's why Trustee Darlene left, because there's just so much metal. And then y'all try to act like something's wrong when nothing's wrong. Y'all put this fictitious story out or narrative here at the township when the township is doing an awesome job. And when you say you don't know something, you are privy to all department heads. Like while she's standing up there right now asking you guys, hey, do you have any questions for me? What's going on? Why would they have to come up here and say that? Y'all done had this list since what, Friday or whenever they sent it to you, Friday, right? We had a meeting scheduled for Tuesday. Y'all didn't have any questions. Here it is Thursday. Now I don't know nothing. I didn't have anything. That means that you guys not doing your job as it relates to finding out what's needed before we get here. It's unfair for people not to get paid and you guys come to a board meeting and think it's okay. I can concur with Emmanuel. Emmanuel has kids. He has a family. He has a wife. They have to take care of. They live in the township. They come here and do the work and you guys have no reason. That's why you ask trustee, why are you taking my bills out? I have a family. So it's okay for you to get paid, but him not to get paid. And I feel him because now we don't have a meeting for a whole another 30 days. So we just said 60 days that man can't feed his family. 60 days, all the people y'all took off can't feed their family. And y'all got no logic reason for why y'all not paying no bills. But just to create chaos, create this false narrative for fake news, for fake news. That's sad. That's sad.
Hey, y'all can have an emergency meeting. Pause it, Gabe. Pause it. So, Tiffany, when the trustees' concerns are addressed by you and they have an adequate answer to their concerns, you could easily call an emergency meeting. You could address their concerns tonight, first thing in the morning, and guess what? You can have an emergency meeting to get these people their money.
Sounds like a solution
really
to me.
It's not that hard. But I still have to agree with her, though. They have not given a legitimate reason. We've given reasons, asking questions why they on here so many times in 1 month. And it's supposed to just be once a month. They get one lump sum at the end of the month. We're supposed to be cutting one check, but we got these people on here several times instead of just cutting one check. That's fishy. If she could explain that, but they haven't even, the trustees As people that's been doing it their whole life, they haven't even articulated that to Tiffany or the guy saying why I'm not getting my money.
I totally respect the process and I understand processes. I'm hoping that you guys know that or will just consider that we did do the work for the last 30 days and maybe moving forward, going into the next month, we can hold on services while you guys negotiate or, discuss what's needed for the township, but we did do the work and I will hope that we can at least get paid for these things.
What events?
All of them. So from Showtime at the Apollo, the Father's Day, Juneteenth, all the video recaps for that. Township Talks, I produced, definitely Big Bingo. But that we did that tonight. The GAs, we got content, producing content for the food pantry. What else was this month? It was, I have a slew of projects I can share with you, trustee, that we definitely facilitate.
I have a question of you. Can I ask you a
Stay
question?
Focused Media Group, as well as Emmanuel Bensa and Illinois. I think I heard their name in there as well.
Miss, can I ask you a question?
You cannot right now. This is the board.
But okay, if they're hired, was it a word of mouth between you and her, or was it voted on by the trustee?
Are you willing to add her back?
That's the process.
Are you willing to add her back to pay her?
There's a lot of passing of the buck here.
I mean, like I said, once again, I mean, we're hearing a lot about, what should be done, but what we're not hearing is
Still waiting there, Biggie. Still waiting. Take your time, though. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Hit the PayPal. Join the membership. Buy an album.
And also, it is true. Say here, what was you had a package since Friday. So you had plenty of time to reach out and get stuff answered. What are you missing?
We don't always get the answers.
All your stuff is right here. Every question she asked, they answer. If you have a question,
that's what we're saying. We don't.
But you could did you call anybody? Trust me. Hold on. Let's tell people what's going on. Did you call anybody? Did you talk to anybody about any questions about any of this stuff tonight? Did you call anybody? No. Department head. Did you call anybody about this?
I talked to some department heads.
If you talk to some department heads, did you talk to her? Did you talk to the ones you want to pull off to get clarity of why? Because right now they don't understand your why, and I don't either. Because at the end of the day, they get paid.
She's not a department head.
Why aren't you paying? You took it why?
It's
what process? It's on every warning.
They didn't have the proper information.
It's on every single month.
We didn't have the proper
Every
information.
month. All they bills are on there. All of them.
We don't have the proper
It is the proper information. It is. And when we had no board meetings, you didn't ask any questions, you didn't have any concerns. Now we have this meeting, and y'all still just.
I previously voted no on all the bills.
Always
for
do.
these reasons.
That's
For
why
these
I
reasons.
understand it now.
For these reasons.
You know, we still gotta eat food, right? You don't pay food out to the you don't pay for the service. You don't pay for light bill, gas, I know what, that's very. You don't pay for anything as relates to the residents to get service here or in township. So it just baffles me that she keeps looking at the answer when she can make a decision. As a trustee, you're supposed to sit here and say, hey, this is what I want to do, not control what you think, trustee. Because all individuals think it's honestly, but at the end of the day, I'm saying that you, trustee, you have to do better. You can't come here and tell me she should be in your shoes.
Once again, but you keep saying this, but you're not
So, I have heard everybody else stand on it. Okay. Any other employees or anybody else that they took out? They got something on it. Did they take your stuff out too? Okay, go ahead.
I don't think Tiffany told those people to go up there because they had no way of knowing that dude was gonna remove this shit unless he told her beforehand.
Senior services I have been for a number of years. I would like to say that the HAP program, the lawn program, works in conjunction with senior services. I would like to ask the board, first of all, I would like to thank the board. Each of you know that I've been here for a number of years with you, know how passionate I am about our seniors in Thornton Township. Seniors are number one in my department because I run the senior services department, but not only because I manage the senior services department, I just have a passion for our seniors.
She graduated summa cum laude though.
Second largest program as it relates to the senior department. It comes right behind our lunch program. Our seniors need the service. Our seniors have earned the service, the lawn service that our previous supervisor started. Our current supervisor continues to have us offer the lawn program because it is a needed service. I would like to ask the board, you guys have to think about if we don't pay the contractors, and I totally get it. I totally understand Mr. Gonzalez or Trustee Gonzalez, your point. You would like to know before an action occurs, what's coming forth. I get it. I totally get it. But when my seniors start calling tomorrow morning asking why their lawns aren't being cut, I can't get the lawn cut, Ms. Brown. You know, what are we supposed to tell them? You know, I don't want to bring them into this fray. I just want to give them the services that they've earned with their hard-earned tax dollars, the services that they were promised, and the service that they deserve. I ask each of you to reconsider, each of the board members. I understand the voting process, and yes, vote your conscience. I encourage that. I welcome that. But don't allow it to negatively affect a service that is so needed within our township. Whoever this contractor is, he has done the work. He had nothing to, whoever it is, I had no idea who the contractor is, but he has done the work. He had nothing to do with being told that he could work without you guys knowing that he had been brought on board. And I get it. I understand. But he has done the work. You guys come to an agreement that moving forward, we will not, as a board, because you hold the power, we will not pay a contractor or a vendor unless it's been approved by the board. But again, but again, the contractor has done the work, and it is a service that is needed. You know, I'm in the department each day. I'm in the department when the calls come in. You know, my lawn hasn't been cut. I have to provide some type of answer. And I just ask I ask each of you to please reconsider.
Oh shit, what'd I do? No.
I don't know.
I got it back.
Just check your watch history.
You have to bring me back up. Accidentally
Vote your conscience
close the
and
thing.
vote what's best for our residents. Yes.
First of all, I like to say thank you for being so polite and speaking for how you come for thank you. And I also will say one thing I don't want, because I know seniors are very different, right? And so if somebody's not coming out to party because they'll figure it out. And I don't want, seniors to go out and cut grass in 90-degree weather and because anything that happens, and I don't want that. And I think it is great service moving forward. I do think there needs to be a process in place so we don't have this issue moving forward.
Absolutely.
Communicate to the board because we want to support it. I think it's a great program, and again, seniors, like you said, have earned it, and so they shouldn't have to worry about that. But I did ask Ron and Sam for specific information concerning the program that I did not receive, and I would like to receive that information that I asked for. Even if I have to come to the township to see it, I don't need it sent to me. I don't need it printed out, but I would still like to see the information I asked for concerning the program. But I would be willing to make an amendment to the motion as long as you guys can guarantee that you'll be the information I asked for because I want to make sure everything is checked and balanced. I need to make sure I can make an informed decision as a board member, and I think if you want to receive the information I asked for, I'm willing to be really clear and add only Raul Ramirez back into the because I don't. But moving forward, the process has to be in place.
Thank you, Trustee.
As a board member, I'm gonna ask that you call more meetings, and then when they don't show, we need to document and get the information that we got. Because unfortunately, the things that we should have, we're not having. I am all for children and making money, and right now we're looking at people that won't have a place to stay because we need to pay rent. Food that needs to be given out because children are home and parents can't afford the food. They need food. The services we provide to 17 cities that we're over, people need help. It was established because half of the people that's here doing the work are probably some people that you already know that have said that they weren't familiar with the services that the township was offering and now are using. So please, set the meetings. So maybe we won't have to do, this is the third one.
Yeah, I'll be real quick. I do highly encourage the board to actually approve all the bills. I know Trustee Carlisle asked over 180 invoices. We did send all those invoices. I don't know if you saw something specifically you didn't like in one of those 180 invoices that we pulled for you as soon as we possibly can. I think going forward, if y'all want to change the process, but right now it's been the same process for the last 13 years. Kind of want to make sure we keep our word intact. Going forward, y'all want us to draft a letter letting vendors know, hey, going forward, you got to come up. I know in Dalton they say they didn't come to the board first. Here in Dalton, here in the township, for the last 14, 50 years, they didn't come in front. If that's the new process you want, that's fine. But a lot of these vendors,
policy.
Yeah, a lot of these vendors, that's not. That's not some of these vendors.
True. Trustee True. Trustee True. You out of order. Lynette said, hey, Trustee True. Lynette, y'all come out to the skating rink. We got free skating for the people. I know it's only 2 people here and it's 9 o'clock at night, but y'all know y'all come on out. We got ice skates, but they was roller skating.
I would say, but all
the acting the ass.
It's really not right for all.
Yeah, I know Hannibal. I fuck with Hannibal. He be doing great commentary on me, the super mayor. MoneyBoy Trey know him.
I don't like neither one of them niggas, but I know you out of order. Vicky, you out of order for asking me that. They some damn troublemakers. That Truth Hurts and that Trustee Gabe, all of them. Y'all going to jail.
Boo-hoo! That'd be my 2 cents.
Yeah, how long we been going to jail for?
Oh gosh, we're probably doing life by now.
You out of order. Trustee Gabe, Trustee Truth, y'all out of order. Y'all don't speak unless I tell y'all to speak.
You got like fucked up.
Lacey, clear the room. Clear the room.
You need to stop.
I heard people saying I'm pressuring. I'm not pressuring, I'm just letting you know that if you want to make stuff changes going forward.
Oh, Super Mayor. There's some people here to see you.
Call the roll. Call the roll, Trustee. I gotta go. Call the roll.
Not the FBI.
I'm just cutting throat, taking things off, about letting people know it. That'd be it.
And I remember Frank telling me when I sat down, I was like, Robert, I was like, Frank, why are you giving me these deals that you're not sitting down and explaining each one to me? Why?
Before the deals be already built out.
He told me, he says, Robert been here. Robert got his own piece of paper up there. And if he sacrifices his own paper, that's his job. He said, but I do know it. So that's why you go to conferences you go to, because you're supposed to be learning.
I ask for your attention one more time because I like to bring clarity and ensure that, all of our residents understand. So I do just have one more point as far as the contractors and our young people that cut the grass. I have personally never wanted this to put out there. I'm not a person of many words. I have personally paid citations that are issued by the municipalities or the villages that our seniors receive because their lawns aren't cut. They receive citations. Some villages upwards of, and I'm not saying it's right, wrong, good, bad, indifferent, but some citations upwards of $200 because your grass, your lawn hasn't been cut. Our seniors are on fixed incomes. They can't afford it. Our villages and our municipalities, they do work with the lawn program, and they have for, the number of years that I've been here. But a number of our seniors, they receive citations because their lawns haven't been taken care of. And the villages, they have their guidelines and bylaws. They will only be told, so many times that, Thornton Township is cutting my grass, Thornton Township in another couple of weeks. And then, they don't want to hear that anymore, and they issue citations. And our seniors come to us again because they're on fixed incomes and they haven't budgeted for, a citation for their lawns not being serviced. So, in your, if you reconsider, paying our contractor that cuts the lawns, that's huge for our seniors. Receiving the citations, something that they didn't budget for. Thank you so much.
Okay, anybody else?
Good evening, everyone. I wasn't going to say anything, and I heard Ms. Brown's passionate speech about the lawn care and senior services, but I also have to say this about the media team. I've just recently met these wonderful people, and we did a wonderful video with my staff because I want to take our department into the 21st century by having our training and videos and what's required of our department video, so that I leave, someone can come in and see what needs to be done. And I just want to say to the media team, I really do appreciate you all, because Emmanuel had to sit there and videotape me 2 times because I decided to change clothes. But the fact that they're patient and they took my pictures or the website. They work hard. I can say that because they have helped my department out. We have a wonderful video that's being edited, and if you could see that video, you will understand the importance of paying for the service. They've already done the work for our department, for general assistance. And so I'm asking also to reconsider your decision on taking them out. Just this time, I understand protocol as well. Been here 26 years, I understand protocol. At least I'm gonna follow it. And I'm asking you all to consider the media services as well. It's not, I know some things, seem out of order on some levels, but these men and women, all the men and women in every department, from lawn care to transportation to maintenance, we all come to work with a passion of serving our community, all 17 towns. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. We are here to serve the people of the community. And sometimes we make mistakes, just like you said, Ms. Carlisle, we make mistakes. But we're asking all of you all to help us get on the right track. Our board has been in place for centuries, and you all have worked with me and other people. And trust me, y'all know I wouldn't get up here if I wasn't passionate enough for it. But also consider that all employees deserve to be paid for the service that they have rendered, as well as our vendors. Because I got some people out there too, and when it comes to my budget time, there's some people that won't take a check or take a money order or take a credit card payment. I gave my word as my bond, and our word is our bond out there in all of Thornton Township. Because if our word messed up, our name is messed up. So we want to be better than that. I understand process, and we will be doing better moving forward. Thank you.
Anybody want to reconsider anything?
I'd just like to say one more thing. This is a citation from a senior, and I got some more of these. Just one citation to show you. And I know why Ms. Brown was so passionate coming up here telling y'all to vote for her, because she knows when I get a call, I go out and cut grass myself. And that has become a problem. So when I got a person say they give me a citation, I had set up in South Holland to talk with their code enforcement. I had set up in Riverdale and a couple more places. I run and get to these here code enforcers, let them know we coming. Just hold up until we get there. And they give me a break on the citation and say, hey, you gotta make sure you get out and cut it. So now I gotta run, and I grabbed Tony Sherman, me and him out there cutting grass. And it's been a little tough. We scuffing, Maybe I'm making it look like it's easy. Maybe I'm looking like.
If code enforcement is part of, pause it, Gabe.
You got a senior telling you
Pause it. If code enforcement is part of the city management, why wouldn't they be able to understand that y'all are behind and it's not on the residents? Why would code enforcement be going out to these residents? This is what y'all saying. They're going to the residents, not to properties the city own and abandoned houses and things. You saying they going to regular residents and doing this. But why would they be doing that if they know the situation that y'all are in, because y'all are on the same team?
we need that grass cut. On some of these villages, they don't play. They give up a $75 ticket. And if you get that $75 ticket, they have a contractor come and cut it. Now you got to pay $150. So contractors, they don't charge little money when they cut grass. We just getting a break right now. We getting a big break compared to real contractors. So that's one of the things that's going on, and not to just keep running up here throwing it on the floor, but when you get some of them grandmothers and grandfathers, because majority of we got right now, we had about 600 some lawns. Seems a little bit long. So when I got to go to a house, it's a senior that live there by herself, or the husband passed. It's kind of tough. They can't make it. Dollars are short, and we understand that. We give them everything we got. Yeah. So this is just one of the tickets. I got stacked of tickets. Some of them I hide. So won't nobody know what I'm doing. But I go out there and cut it myself. And I call some people, say, man, can you come give me a hand? And I think it's Tony Sherman. Every time I call you, you come out and help me cut grass. And
So the rest of the time. What's the day, the holiday, everybody was out there cutting grass? Everybody.
Yeah.
Holiday there was?
So-
Come on, Will, me, everybody was on the street cutting grass. That's how big it was.
And I just like to say too also with that, if you know some of these lawns is like a football field. And we have taken on, because this program wasn't set up to cut some of these lawns that we cut. And we got some awful big lawns. Awful big lawns. We got what we call the lake house over in Lansing, right behind where you said the little go-karts and stuff that over there. It's a football field. A football field. And we out there cutting it. Go right here 156th and State Street. We got 3 houses. Their house go from State Street all the way back. If you ever ride down 156th and State, just look over there, go all the way back to a big white fence back there. Football, we cut football field. You know, we cut some lawns that we shouldn't have taken on. But once we take on them, because it's good when sometimes you got your husband or your wife there and y'all living there, you got 3, 4 kids going and living in another state, and we do that big house trying to cut that grass, it's tough. So we actually cut some lawns that we should not have taken on, but we're there. So we got to see it through. So those are the things what I'm saying when you got contractors or work with you. That's just what it is. We need that help.
Okay, thank you for saying. Okay, board members, if you guys want to make any more amendments or changes, or any other people, or any other department, trustee Sherman, Mary.
Can I say one more thing? Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just saying, I apologize. So I apologize if I meant no disrespect to the whole board. I just want you all to understand that if you all decide to go through with not paying these people that's on that list that you singled out, these people could go into poverty. These people could not feed their family. Their kids could starve. And you will still say no. Anyone who doesn't get paid for 60 days, they could lose their house. They could lose their car. They could go into poverty. And it's because you just decide that we don't deserve it after we've already done the work.
I don't think that's what they say.
But that's what's happening. If they decide to not go through with the name that you have pinpointed, you're saying to us, the people who've done the work, that it doesn't matter that you did the work. We're not going to pay you. And 60 days from now, we may pay you. Who knows? We might pay you, we might not. It's whatever we decide. I'm asking you, I'm begging you to please reconsider, because you all have families as well. Would you be able to feed your family 60 days from now with no money? 90 days from now with no money? Could you survive that long, and would your kids be able to eat? Trustee Gonzalez, I've seen you with your children. Those are your children, correct? That I've seen you with? Are they your children? Could you feed them if you didn't get paid at all for 60 to 90 days? Would you still be able to feed them? Okay, how? No, I need a recommendation so I know what to do in the future. No, I'm saying yes, I've saved money, right? Save money, right? But if you're saving money, but you're taking the money that I'm using to save, no, I'm okay. Again, I'm bringing this to a close. I'm bringing it to a close. I'm asking you to please reconsider, because there's people out here trying to feed their families. There's people out here trying to feed their families. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
So if anybody looking for the clear, that means we will stop. You see that time, like everybody else. No need to have willing to the facility, no. Okay, then what about the, some of the types that guys not willing to get the contract for the artist? You guys willing to do that? If you know you have to look the artist, and if you know that the dead blood with them, because he stopped up for putting someone else. Due to the fact that we're on our board meeting to get a check. You know, guys, so I want a minute. So I'm gonna supersede everything everybody got going on right here. I want to pay everybody. So do I have a second to supersede and pay
So she does have veto power, but she need a second.
all right. Call away. Trustee Jones. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Yes. But just
Call the roll.
who didn't pay people that did work. We have money here at Thornton Township, and it said in my heart that man stood up there and pledged to everybody on this board to be his second. Yet people don't even come to board meetings, and y'all still get y'all checks no matter what. People don't do work, still get paid no matter what. And and play with people's livelihood that actually do work. And family. I apologize if you know you about that. So, next on the agenda.
Children are home now from school. No lights, no gas. I'm gonna see you after the meeting. I'm gonna see you after the meeting.
So it seems Trustee Carlisle earlier had wanted to remove another exception or a number of exceptions from your motion. Yeah, so numerically, what were those exceptions that are being removed?
I didn't hear what you said.
16. Okay.
114. 240. No, I didn't say it. 357.
Okay, so Trustee Gonzalez, just to be clear for the record, then you're amending your own motion to remove the exceptions of 16, 114, 240, and 357.
Yep.
Okay, so we need a second to that motion on the spot.
Oh, did I miss one? Oh, okay.
Can y'all read the record who they are that you are asking?
That was the Ramirez. All those were just Ramirez.
Oh, so all.
Yeah. Was there anything else that I don't know? I didn't hear the whole thing. So I didn't know if they. Okay, that's I wasn't sure she said it.
So it's just that one and what was the first? Jeff?
Yeah, everything.
202 was previously.
Okay.
So, Gonzalez, Trustee Gonzalez made the motion to remove certain other exceptions regarding Raul Ramirez, who I know is pronounced. And then we need a second to that amendment, which I assume would be by Trustee Carlisle. Okay, so that's the motion on the floor currently then. Trustee Gonzalez's motion to approve the bills from the general fund with approximately 26 exceptions previously.
All right. Another discussion? Oh, okay, go ahead. On the same building.
So now that there's 26 steps, and I don't know if this is a question for the attorney or what, but what's the remedy on anything considered, even if it's not like, do we have to wait till the next board meeting?
Well, procedurally.
We're not saying no, am I correct?
Paying bills. Yeah, you saying no to paying those.
Right now.
Right. Right.
Or what's the opportunity to reconsider?
Generally,
leave no money to talk about.
Shout out to the 31 people on the Pettigoat channel. Y'all whooping ass. MoneyBoy Trash getting beat tonight.
Any future board meeting, whether it's a regularly scheduled board meeting or a special meeting.
Is it something that could be done by a phone call or anything, or does it have to be?
It would have to be at a formal board meeting. Certainly, the board could always be polled informally without any violation of the Open Meetings Act, but no formal action could be taken.
Oh, it still would have to wait.
You still have to have a formal board meeting.
All right, call roll.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett?
Bills and take all those. Pay some bills, but not. Right, with the exception of the ones that call them.
No, I don't receive it.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yeah.
I don't wanna take any. Supervisor Henry?
No.
Motion passed.
Okay. All right, next, is there a motion to approve the general assistance fund? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle?
Be right back. 1 minute.
Yes. Is there a motion to approve the road and bridge fund? Motion. Is there a second? Second. Your motion second. Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes. Is there a motion to approve resolution 24-R-008, approving the execution of a service settlement agreement with, Mr. Tillman for Thornton Township, the county, state of Illinois? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
I'm back.
The hell is that? A Bud Light?
The motion is second, please call roll.
Coca-Cola.
Trustee Jones? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Next, new business, we have discussion of lawn care fees for the health program, and I want you to award said bids for the work bidders and authorize the township attorney to negotiate a contract. Is there a motion to approve the lowest possible bidders?
And any motion should specifically name the contractor that is being approved by.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm motion for the Rodriguez lawn care. Just a quick question. Were we looking for just two? Was there a certain number we were looking for?
You need all of them, but depending who y'all want. You need multiple people.
Yes, I have.
Oh, no, it's probably the same thing. When we were looking at it, we were talking about the roundabout prices. Everybody's not, staying at the same price. We have three, I think we got 35, we have one at 50, the other one at 45. And, I believe they said the way it works is if we agree to everybody, we have to agree to a set price. So, if the other two that are at 50, and 45 come down to 35. It's not very
So you can't pick all, is what you just stated, you can negotiate those to 35.
Yeah.
It's up to them to accept.
well, no, as far as the motion to approve tonight, you're approving more than the two that are part of the motion. You're approving those, you're approving any proposed vendor at their amount of bid, if they're approved tonight. If they are not approved tonight, then the township could be directed to reach out to the non-selected bidders if they want to match the lowest responsible bid. If they then they have the option to do so. They would all be notified in writing with the option to reduce their bid to the accepted bid amount to be able to then.
So just explain it a little, well, I shouldn't say that. So where it says and authorize the township and its attorney to negotiate contract with the award. So are we motioning to accept them and authorize that negotiation? And what does that negotiation mean? You can call them and then they can say they'll go down to the lowest bid. Do we have to vote for them again at that point or what?
No, the motion is stated on the agenda, trustee, really just talks about the attorney being directed to finalize a contract that conforms with the bid documents, to enter into a contract between the township and the approved bidders, and a contract that is consistent with the bid documents. Does that answer your question? This has nothing to do with bidders that would not be accepted by you.
Just make sure all your paperwork is in order.
Oh, the one, yeah,
The money is correct, so everybody understand everything.
What gives us the opportunity just to line all the vendors, including the one that it says no contractor proposal form and goal.
Right, so procedurally what could happen is, assuming that your motion is approved tonight, where the two lowest responsive bidders are the only two that are approved tonight, what could happen is the township could reach out to those bidders that were not approved this evening, and they could be invited to reduce their amount of bid to the lowest amount, which is 35.5. If they agree to do so, then the township could, at its next board meeting, approve a contract with each of them, or approve the agreement for them to be able to operate at that lower bid amount. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's 10:40, so I'm not speaking very well.
With your shoulders.
Maybe not.
We already had established through the finance director that acceptance of contracts is going to be done up to $30,000. That still applies, Mr. Hunt, or do I ask the attorney? All right, so I'm ready to go.
Your motion stands. Was it a second?
There was a second. That's why we're discussing.
What did you say?
For the one here.
Trustee Carlisle.
All right, call her.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Ray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henry?
Yes. All right, finally, yay. Supervisor report. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you for coming to see what Thornton Township does. It's a lot of great events that we do. We did National Bike Ride. It was dope. It was at Chestnut Skating Rink. We started from there. We went throughout the community.
Let me guess, it was free.
Tons of people came out on their porches, waved, talked to us. It was very, very well attended as it relates to residents showing us along the route. Saturday, June 15th, we had the Father's Day backyard barbecue for Juneteenth as well. It was also very well attended. Thousands of people showed up. If it wasn't there, it should have been there because it was epic. We had a ton of stuff for the kids and the youth. Every event that the township has, you can bring yourself, your grandma, your auntie, and also your kids. You make sure that it's a family affair, despite I know I feel like it's Father's Day. I get it, but you can bring your loved ones. You don't have to say, I can't come because I don't have a babysitter.
Oh, for Father's Day? Oh, that one's gonna be a dud.
They appreciated that. We even had a water slide for kids, get a bungee run.
She did a video about it on she did a couple videos about it on Facebook.
And it takes for free from the skate booth. It was really, really nice. No news coverage though, news come film this nut stuff, nutball stuff, but they don't come and see the actual good that we do, and then the residents that actually do support supervisors.
That's because you don't invite them. It's your job to invite them.
And I want to invite everybody out to this Saturday at the rink 14312 Greenwood in Thornton. We will have a JV skate event. That will start at 6 p.m. until 10. And then we also have our ribbon cutting, saying that our skate rink is open. We are the only one with the largest skate rink and ice rink that's outdoor. We're bigger than Rockefeller, New York, guys. So we're doing epic things, despite what others may think or feel. I just want to make sure that you come out and indulge in some of the beautiful things that we do create in our township. Big bingo, also huge accomplishment tonight. It was down in the basement. There were 500 people as always. Once again, he just shows up. The child to come down there. It's not no pictures of the crowd of the people that really, really do love Supervisor in here once again. Those people really enjoyed a great time, and they love that we feed them every single time, and then they get the opportunity to come and meet other people from around the township. That's the event we put on every single month. It's growing, it's getting bigger. More than likely, we're gonna do outdoor because last year we had to go outdoor because it was so big, everybody couldn't go in the basement. That's why we saw all the cars outside. It just baffles me that people come up here and y'all film all of this. Y'all into chaos, and I get it. Negative news sales, quicker than good stuff, but please tell the good if you're trying to showcase some negativity. And it's negativity, stuff like short. People come to us every day for funerals. People get hit by a bus, get hit by a car, get in a car accident, die they sleep, literally, all the time. And they come here for services and government protection. That's why I can't understand when I see people that we should look up to be so bitter and nasty and want us to look up to you guys and present that. I would never ever look up to people that's messy, misery needs company, and people that just come and point the finger when it's always pointing back at me. You have to want more out of life and not just see negativity and see the good in the things that we actually do. I'm not into hate groups. We lead with love over at the Township. I just want people to realize that and understand it. And for y'all, for all of you that keep talking mess, y'all shouldn't attack people's families. That's not good. That's in my heart when I see people sit back and watch people do that. Because, like I said, be today, be tomorrow. You should never allow anybody to do that. If you allow anybody to think it's okay, because it's not okay. I am a single parent with a 5-year-old daughter. Thank you, Kamal. I love you to death. He came into our life and he helped my daughter death.
He getting paid good.
Respect. It is not okay. That's something I will not never ever stand for. So please watch that when it comes to taking in school and joking about. I don't joke about my daughter. The other thing that I would like to announce is next week, Township Talk. I would tell y'all, let me teach you something, let me educate.
That golden mic losing power.
A lot of people are misled. They are led astray. They are bamboozled, hoodwinked, and you guys don't even understand what has really transpired here for a township. When we took over, it was a deficit here for a township. Now it is a surplus. And there's so much hate in this room as relates to the great things that we do, because the devil do have people working for them and people come out. I see a lot of y'all more today, but it saddens me because you can never see the good that we do because you got so much hate and I have it hurt. And it hurts me because I am the youth. I am that. People get mad when you got it and they don't. When Frank Zuccarelli was here for almost 30 years, he's here 29 years, I didn't see one of y'all, hear from one of y'all, because I came to the meeting. It was quiet as ever in here. nobody showed up, nobody said anything to that meeting, including board members didn't say nothing. It was really quiet around here. So when y'all sit here and put on this little show and gotta say, hey, let me make it look bad over here too, when it's really going great. And it's sad because I really want people to give us a chance, especially myself, give me a chance, because I really have been producing facts versus fiction as relates to the township. Each department, and when you see Tanika, there she goes, see Tanika's video, you will see she showcased really well in that video as it relates to GA department. The GA department, nobody in the township knew about Thornton Township. That's crazy, right? You would think that people knew how long Frank was in this seat, that people knew. They did. 20% of Thornton Township, I think it or less, knew about city services here. When I came on board, do you know over 80% of Thornton Township know about Thornton Township? Make that make sense. But yet y'all get here and say what little words, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy to know that I am producing for the masses, and I don't sit here and have small-minded conversation with people that never will see vision or see progress, because I'm over 190,000 people, those that don't understand or know. So when y'all put it on the news, it's just 5 or 10 of y'all, when it's really a whole township that we are over, that really do appreciate the things and the services that we have produced here for a township. I pray that my board find their heart to get on one accord and stop letting hate groups treat y'all any kind of way. I truly don't appreciate the one interview, and that's why I say your haters be your haters, so make them be your motivators. Because I didn't like how y'all did Trustee Jones. He met with y'all filmed. That is just so disrespectful. They should sue y'all for that. Because at the end of the day, y'all didn't ask him, can y'all film him or record him without his consent. But y'all did that and put that all over the internet. That's embarrassing. I feel boo-hoo. Because he finally trusted that you guys were going to be 100 about whatever it was that y'all was. And I feel bad for the residents that actually did that. You out of order, you out of order. I feel bad for the
Ooh, here we go.
Disrespectful for clickbait and put them all over the internet. I don't like it. I'm just telling you what it is.
We don't like what you do.
Y'all should like that.
We don't like what you do.
That people have done.
Stop stealing money. Stop taking our money.
Don't worry about it.
Stop taking lies. You gonna do what?
I don't like that.
You gonna do what?
These are the things that's going on in our township. It is so much disrespect and people being.
You're the one that's being disrespectful.
People to shine. When you talk, you're supposed to listen. When y'all want to know something, you say the same. If you don't say
Ooh,
anything,
the ball's on her.
Somebody got to say something. You out of order. You're
out of order too.
So I can finish my speech, please. You can go. Y'all can go. Because I want to finish talking. Like how I sat here and I was quiet while everybody was talking. They say what to do. Can you please be quiet while I finish what I'm saying? People get upset. People get upset when people call them on their mess. I'm saying that. No, this is the first time I'm mess. And it's sad because I just never saw nothing like that. I pray that nobody else has done it on this board or got caught in the mess of chaos and the mess of, like I said, click now. Because they use click. People make money off of YouTube stories and make believe and fictional stuff. But people won't sit here and say, you know what? You was wrong. You was wrong with it. But that's what I'm moving on.
I can say whatever I want to say. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. You run that man next. You run me.
You run your wife.
Run that man next to you. Run that man next to me. Run that man next to you. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me.
Oh, you got something. All right. That's kind of what's going on. For those that don't know,
damn, they arguing, they ghetto.
Is he talking shit to the white guy?
Put it in black and white. It said that people don't want to accept it and see it themselves. We compare it to the past and we compare it to where we are now present, and we tell you about where we're going in our future. What people didn't understand is that throughout all the chaos, that I was gonna stay the course and stay in the fire and keep going. They thought I was gonna quit, no quitter, and they thought I was gonna give up. I don't have that type of spirit. God knew what he was doing. He placed me here. He knew that I would grow the township. He knew that I would do better than what it was. The one thing I can tell you about God, keep him first. God will always put you in a predicament, put you in a place where your enemy is at your footstool. I never knew or thought that I would be the supervisor of Thornton Township. I was the mayor of Thornton, and I had issues over there as relates to my board. And then he stepped there and took me in 2022, and I became your first African American youngest female supervisor. So I got two great things that happen in my life of becoming the first, no matter what it is. What y'all don't understand is the first is the worst. I know people don't want to admit to that, and then when you're a woman in power, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that a woman is telling you what to do or telling men what to do. I am over 17 cities/villages, and guess what? They're ran all by men. One of them is my very own doctor. So when people say things negatively about Thornton Township, helping Dalton or doing stuff, Dalton is still under the township. So why wouldn't we help Dalton as well? It's part of our community. So I just want people to get some more clarity as relates to what's going on and not what somebody told you.
Which is why those people from Dalton could come there and express themselves.
There's a lot of he say, she said stuff. There's a lot of pointing fingers. There's a lot of gossip. I do not sit at tables or talk to people that talk about other people. I just don't. I don't have time for that, and you shouldn't either. Life is too short, as I always say. They should go to tables and to areas or communities where we're talking about progress and growth and how we're going to give opportunity to others. That's the things you should be doing, but we're not. I feel a lot of people get on a hate bad wagon, and y'all sit here and just make believe and make up stuff and put people in a bad light, not knowing you probably really doing something good as it relates to gonna come up out of this whole situation of putting a bad light on the township. Township is doing great. So stay tuned to the great things to come. I thank everybody and my staff for just being great. Even though that people just post them online, talk mess about them, that's not cool because it's still people. I keep telling y'all that they're not robots. Please be respectful. Respect people like you would want to be respected, and it should be passing the baton along the way. Darlene, let's see what you got to say here. Okay. Okay. That's it for me. Is there a motion to adjourn? Is that second?
I guess that's it. Should we go to the next one?
Okay. Motion to second, Carla.
Trustee Jones?
Yep, that's just something to scroll through right quick, and we're gonna get up out of here. That's one of those things one of them media companies created for her. We're gonna see what they getting, what they making for. Hold on, where is?
Oh, cool, it worked.
Yeah, Nick, I don't know if. Hold on, let's see. Maybe they can see it that way.
Let's see if I can put it in like read mode. Let's see. Hold on. Where's good? All right, does that work? Oh, you can't see it. Damn it. That's stupid. All right. Well, fuck that.
It was big. It was big at first when you did it. Then you shrank it when you did the read mode. Well, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to do this. Like, okay. So, I guess I'll just scroll through it slowly. Or you want to read it out, or?
The words are visible on the screen there. Actually, it's just not on. For some reason, I can't see it on my end on StreamYards, but looking at the stream, I can see it. You can read it. If you don't want to read it, you don't have to. I just was tripping off the education part, and I find it interesting that her dad, according to this, was a firefighter, and she fucking up the firefighters' pension fund. He should be livid.
Ooh, that's not good. All right, well, let's see. Let's get to the good stuff here. Recently, the FBI launched an investigation into the controversial Tiffany. As per reports, the federal agents are interviewing witnesses as a part of a possible investigation which may or not result in charges. Agents have been curious about Tiffany's alleged use of taxpayer dollars and resources, including massive spending on out-of-town trips. Likewise, She has been questioned for her alleged use of public employees, tax dollars for personal benefit, and holding up the licenses of certain businesses. Let's see, Fox 32 has confirmed that the FBI has used electronic surveillance as part of its investigation. And there's some little facts about her. Tiffany Henyard, born in 83, Dalton, Illinois, 40 years old. Let's see, parents, James Henyard and Patricia Henyard. She is American and African-American ethnicity. Her father, a retired firefighter and paramedic. Oh, he's EMT. Oh, they have to be EMTs. He served the Dalton Fire Department for 30 years. Likewise, Tiffany's mother, Patricia, is a retired educator. She taught at the school district she taught in school district 149 for 35 years. Regarding her education, Tiffany graduated from Thornridge High School with high honors. Eventually, she received her bachelor's degree in business administration from Robert Morris University, where she graduated with the highest honors, summa cum laude. That's debatable. Apart from that, Tiffany holds a master's of business administration from Keller Graduate School of Management. And it says she's as mayor of Dalton, she earns $300,000. With that, she manages a commanding professional net worth. Back in 6th of April 2021, Tiffany became the village of Dalton's first African-American woman mayor. She was then sworn in on May 8th, 2021 to become the youngest mayor in Dalton history. Later in March 2022, she became the first Black woman supervisor of the Township. The Township in the largest state. The Township is the largest in the state of Illinois with 190K residents. Let's see. Let's go. That's all blah, blah, blah. Or who is her husband? Do you want to get to that? Is that pertinent knowledge we need to know? Or are we just doing the basics?
I have no idea who her husband is. Because Kamal is already married to somebody else. It's not her.
Okay, it just says she was married in the past. However, there's no news on the identity of her husband. As of now, Tiffany is leading a life as a single mother. She has one daughter named Justice, who's very close to her heart. Cute kid. Blah 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 blah. It's just random shit. Really
yeah, that's what the media cup donate warrant is for. When was this website or this article created? Does it say on there?
It should. February 21st. So not
what year?
So this year. It's fairly recent.
And there was a lot of media companies on there saying doing the social media, and it's a whole bunch of them bills on there. They made this for her.
Well, here's one of them.
Obviously, cum laude. Everybody at that school had to be dumb if she graduated with those honors.
Maybe it was a typo. Maybe they meant she graduated with cum on her face.
Possibly. Well, that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen. It was a hot ghetto mess.
It certainly was.
Tiffany things. Well, as always, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to like, share, subscribe, join the membership, join the app. Buy an album, hit the PayPal. Got anything, True?
Nope. See y'all later.
MoneyBoy Trey for Dalton Mayor 2025. The savior of misbehavior in Dalton.
You think it's ghetto now, baby? You put him in there, but it should not be ghetto.
The mayor don't make enough. I want to be supervisor of Thornton Township.
Oh God.
She don't make enough. She make 50 at Dalton, I think, and she make 250 at the supervisor. I'd rather be the supervisor. All right,
that was still a cool tag, though. I'm proud of the the savior of misbehavior from Dalton. But you don't have to take my word for it.
So cold, but I'm so hot.
Dope boys with them knives.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. 1,008 gram headed straight to the block. Pirates this water water till it's hot. Mr. Double up, turn a little to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, taking order. Left hand 360 motor to a lot. Blue hollow tips, got switches on the dot. State game, true sippers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm thumbing through the paper. Says long at the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, I get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number one, I post up on the block. 24/7 cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1,200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not.
When I'm thinking about the past, yeah, gon' get some nice gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block, you probably get shot. Every day's a sudden change, we getting money, that's one thing that's never gonna stop. Real dope boys do what it takes, playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hoe, they gon' let you go. Somebody gonna say you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on the chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rings, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you to go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what a dope at, cause you already around.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not.